Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya302. As you may remember, King Shanta Brahmani went running to the forest to save himself. And then he realized he didn't know how to worship God. I do not know what means to adopt for attaining union with him, nor do I know what punishment to give to my body. What are the teachings regarding indifference to worldly things? How may I repent? How will Sri Hari look upon me with the eyes of pity when I am in distress? I do not understand how to perform Manasa Puja, mental worship. I do not know how to make offerings to the eagle-bannered one. How can my life be made fruitful? I do not know. In what way should I live among people? When shall I meet with saints? Such were the thoughts which came into the mind of the king Shanta Brahmani. King and pilgrims. It now happened that in the month of Ashad, July, at Pandharpur, a pilgrimage passed by with its loud shouting of God's names. Cymbals, drums, and venas were being played. Vaishnavas in their joy were singing, dancing, bowing to one another, and embracing one another in love. Many brilliant banners were fluttering in the air, and before them were waved banners with the design of eagles and other ensigns of greatness. Many Vaishnavas walked along. Looking at such a gathering, the king Shanta Brahmani felt great joy in his heart. In love, he went towards them, making prostrate namaskars to the Vaishnavas. He exclaimed to himself, "Blessed is this day in which I have had contact with the saints. The good deeds which I have committed in a former birth have truly begun to bear fruit. That which I was wishing for in my heart, I have obtained this day." Regarding this, with great satisfaction, he at once started to go with them. The king at Pandharpur. When he arrived at the sacred city of Pandari, he bathed in the Chandrabhaga river. Then, worshipping at Pundalik's tomb, he bowed to the saints and good people. After circumambulating the sacred city, Shanta Brahmani came to the temple. Hearing people shout loudly in their kirtans, he felt great joy. One may have seen and heard of the great numbers of sacred bathing places and their deities, but so extraordinary a sacred city as Pandari is not to be seen in the three worlds. When one looks anywhere to find anything with which to compare it, no such place can be found. It matters little how evil the heart of a wicked person might be. They cannot help loving Pandari. When people bathe in any other sacred bathing place, they immediately become proud of their deed. But the moment they see the Chandrabhaga river, they make prostrate namaskars to one another. In seeing such a sacred bathing place, Shanta Brahmani felt great joy in his heart. Then, prostrating before the eagle platform, with love in his heart, he moved from there to another place. Bowing to all the Vaishnavas, he gave them embraces in his love and went into the inner chamber to see and worship God. There he saw the Supreme Brahma standing upon a brick. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.